Well, hello and welcome back to Review Queen. If you want to see some men running around acting like animals, doing the nastiest things I can think of, and you like that kind of stuff, stay tuned for this. Okay, guys, hi! I hope you missed me to the two people that's following me because I've been missing in action. Well, okay, so Mother's Day, a lot of things going on. Do I want to review anything that came out? So I told you when I came back, I'm going to come out with two things. So I have Northman as one of the Northman as one. I call it the Viking movie. It's about Vikings. You will find me in the same exact look, because I'm doing two videos for you. I'm not going to change my clothes and be fake about it. I'm going to have on the same outfit. And you're going to be like, wait, did I see this video already? Okay, I'll change. Ugh. Anyway, I ain't got long. This is going to be a 10-minute wrap-up review. Okay, so let's talk about the Northman. First of all, you was cut. Because the last movie I seen you in, you was skinny in a hot mess. Okay, and I got so sick of looking at you when it was I don't know if y'all remember this show, but what was it, True Blood? I done seen his body 50 million times. I felt like we already slept together, because in True Blood he was you saw everything, frontal, backwards, every single part of his body. So this is no shock to us, but honey, you got a little cut, you did a little something. Okay, you know I like that. But what I didn't need to see was his. Okay, honey. They showed this little wrinkled booty. I was like, what? No. You know I love you, William Dafoe. You are wonderful. You was great in this movie. So, number one, William Dafoe. He was great in this movie. I loved him as the little, he's supposed to have been a court gesture at first. And I was like, I know William Dafoe is not playing the court gesture. He's what? But when he started talking about the woman, okay, he said it then. He said it then that she was cheating. He said it then. Nobody was listening. But anyway, I knew it then. I was like, she's sleeping with him. Because she jumped to his defense and everything. I'm like, but you know, these were those arranged marriages, so I don't think the king loved her, and I don't think she loved the king. The thing is, back then we were supposed to just bore children. Shh, be quiet. Bear children. Boar children? Bear. One of them. Y'all know I don't know. Anyway, so I loved him as that. Okay, second, your own brother. I know back then, I guess, really, if you ever look at any of the documentaries, back then they will kill each other off to become the heir. So they'll kill their father and everything. So it doesn't shock me. Now, I didn't think he would have never killed his brother if she didn't plan it. I said, it's something else. She looked, they tried to show it like she was hating the fact that he was carrying her, but she was actually laughing. Nicole Kidman. Okay, I ain't gonna get ahead of myself. Okay, so yes, that was okay. That was understandable. 3, let's just talk about the violence. When I say kills of the week, it was so many, I didn't know what to choose. I was like, ooh, what y'all doing? Wait, don't do that. I was like, and y'all know I told y'all I talk in the movie theater, okay? I talk in the movie theater. Whoever I'm with, if you one of them people that got to sit there like that, me and you can't go to movies. And I ain't saying I'm loud and disruptive, or, you know, if somebody was sitting next to me, I'd be whispering everything I'm saying. But I do talk in the movie theater, sure do. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did y'all had to burn the children? Y'all, they burnt the clan that he went to after, I guess, they found him as a little boy. Y'all nasty. y'all doing? Let me see. Maybe I should pull this up and be a little more conservative. You almost 60. You should not have your top all down like that. Anyway, so they found him, right? He was stone cold killer. Stone cold killer. He had no remorse. He did what they did. He killed them. But I was like, no, y'all not gathering the children and the women y'all don't want and the old men and stuff. I think they kill all the men. No, some of them they take as slaves. I was like, no, you didn't. That part was sad. But it was, all the kills in here were kill of the week. It was just ridiculous. Now, I will say they fooled me on the preview because I thought it was more mystical stuff going on. We did see, let's talk about the next one. The witches. Okay, so there was witches and then Valhalla, Angel, whoever she was, Lord, you know, and it was a woman. Anyway, they came to take him to Valhalla, which I thought that she was fighting with them, and I thought the lady who played her, I thought she was that lady who was carrying him off, but no, she wasn't. So, and then the witch in the cabinet, I was like, don't go in that cabinet. It's burnt up. Don't go in there. That's where y'all kill them people. Don't go in there. And she was in there, right? So yeah. The witch is foretelling what he is, his destiny, and then the choices he had to make. And then when he went in the cave with the I guess he was some type of shaman or something. He was in the cave and he had Homeboy's head, because Homeboy comes from the grave, baby. He was not just a jester. He was a serious, like, mystical, magical person, alive and dead. So I thought that was sweet. I thought that was nice. Okay, so that plays on the prophecy and everything that's going on. So they kept you informed of all that was happening, why he was going through this, and you know what his destiny was. Let's talk about the little boy. Didn't he play it so cute? He was such a cute, here you go. He is such a handsome young man. And he played this part so good. His facial expressions on when they killed his father, when he was in there barking like a dog, he did what he was supposed to. Me, I would have started laughing. So he did what he was supposed to do. And he played that part so well. And when he was on that boat and he was saying, what is it? He said, I'm going to avenge you, Father. I'm going to save you, Mother. And I'm going to kill you. Shaman? What his name was? Shira? I don't know. He was going to kill the man, his uncle. Put it that way. And he said that and he meant that. And that's the only thing he lived for. That was to avenge his father. That was the only thing he lived for. How many of us living to try to get father approval, mother approval? Anyway. Oh, let's talk about the young lady. Anyway, she played her part. She didn't play no games. I mean, she was a feisty woman who was like, you just not gonna treat me any kind of way. She and when she became a slave and Homeboy was about to come in there and do what he wanted to do, and she showed all that, I was like, well, but I would have did the same thing, even if I had to make it up. I would have did the exact same thing. They had no underwear. But I couldn't survive back in the day. You got to know when you can survive and when you can't. Now, I do whatever I need to do right now. But if they put me back in time, where won't nobody bathing, won't nobody, you just walk willy-nilly, everybody musty, I can't do it. But anyway, so she played her part, and she got pregnant, and she actually fell in love with him, and she was willing to do whatever he wanted her to do, and they had a plan to get out of there, and that's what people do. You know, that's the struggle. That's the way it is. Sometimes what you got is the struggle. right? That's what you got. You ain't got time to see if you still love the person. You ain't got time to see if all the passion there. You got the struggle. It's real. You trying to feed your kids. You trying to feed yourself. You trying to go to work. You trying to live. That's what a struggle is. Don't get me to talking. Okay, so we back. So anyway, so let's talk about his mother. She played this part so good. You know, she's beginning to be, to me now, her parts are so much more in depth now that she's a mature actor versus when, you know, everything was about her looks or how she looked or all that. She has become, to me, more of a dramatic actress, and I just think it's good. She was so disgusting. So she didn't care about him because he was the son of the man who she had to wed, and ain't no, you know, he probably was rude, nasty. Maybe he wasn't even rude and nasty to her. Maybe he just simply, you know, I don't love you. You're here to do what a queen is supposed to do, and that's it. And all along, she getting all the passion she need from the brother. So she really truly didn't care nothing about that boy, and that is so sad. Can you imagine all your life, all you thought about was rescuing your mother, thinking she's being taken advantage of, that she's been tortured, and all you think of, and you carrying all that in you, and then they find out she ain't nothing but a slut who cares nothing about you and was willing to sleep with you to if that would kill him now. He don't mean nothing either. And you had my father killed, and you do love that son there, but you never loved me? To come to find that out, because, you know, you going from childhood, what you think things were, to an adult, and all them years, and have that crashing down on you. Can you imagine? This movie is everything. Why? Because it is real life. It was real life. Do you understand me? You want to see a movie with real life, whether it was back in the Viking times or not. The feelings, the betrayal, all that, honey, it's still going on. Let's see what's next. Okay. So, the scenery was beautiful. Okay, the scenery, even when it was in the scenery where it was cold, but the scenery was beautiful, but it all had an underlying darkness to it. It just felt, you know, you could tell the time and the era. They brung that to light. You know, it was just wonderful, and you felt like you was out there. You felt the struggle. You felt like, oh my goodness, you know, the traveling for probably months on ships and stuff. It's just it made you be there. Okay, so then when it came time, let's talk about the kills that my boy did. Okay, first of all, the kills that he did within the first scene of him fighting in the village. The second one was the way he was knocking them off at, you know, when he was pretending to be a slave. He was knocking them off left and right. And then when his mama hurt him like that, he went right to the older boy's room and killed him. No hesitation. And he just started ripping the man's world apart. And of course, he still, when he found out about his mother, and she jumped him at the end when she was willing to kill him because she cared nothing about him. He had to do what he had to do because she was stabbing him. They stabbed him like 100 times. I was like, please stop stabbing him. And then the brother came out there. He jumped on him. He was, I was like, they stabbed him at least 10 times. They were playing no games. And he had to kill him. So when the homeboy dragged him out like that, he was ready. He knew he took everything from him. His oldest son, his youngest son, the woman that he loved, he took everything from him. But you took everything from my boy too. You took everything from him. So I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. It's just the way it is. So, and you saw that he even saved the boy's life. So it's not like he wanted to kill him. He had no choice. He was stabbing him. God dang, he was on my back, turning me up. I would have had to do something to him too. And then, of course, the climactic end, the fight and the battle, and them dying together rounded it out. Because if he had survived, then it wouldn't have been the right type of story. Let me know what you think of that. So that is my 10-minute, 15-minute wrap up of the Northman. It was good. Well worth. This queen has spoken. Go see it. It's great. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow all my other reviews. And look out, because here comes Doctor Strange. Bye, guys.